Right, so this is a short video today. I just nipped to the post office to pick up this, which can only be one thing. I believe it is GreyFoxGames Deception Murder in Hong Kong. It's a game I've been waiting for quite some time. It was ordered back in November last year. It's expected to be shipped before Christmas, and today is the 13th of February 2016. So let's see what like. Yeah. Right. Just get my trusty little penknife. And I shall cut this bad boy open. Packaging's okay. There's a few bashes in the corner. I've got a couple of things here, but there's no real major signs of anything else other than 2 months of shipping, really. So, what's in the box? Okay, so it's not badly packed. We've got some of these foam cubes. Use them for my urinal later. And that's the game there. And it's glory. Let's see. Put that in there. Right. Let's see what's in here now. So the idea of this game, it's kind of like a sort of resistance mixed with Mysterium, I suppose, where one person, possibly two people, are the murderers. There's one person who's the investigator. They will know who the murderer is, and they will give out clues to the other players, but not verbally. They'll place down. Wow, this is taped up well. They'll place down clues on little boards with maybe evidence that was left behind, or it might be the how the crime scene was. So let's just see. And put that in now. The box is looking rather good, to be honest. And we've got a little pack here, which must be extras from the Kickstarter. So let's just have a look what's in here first. So we have consulting detective card and a consulting detective blurb card. So yeah, that's that. And then this is extra things that might be at the scene of the crime. So we've got like game pieces, so little meeples there. A shipping container. I often leave my shipping container lying about. A dice tower. A microphone. Some spoiled food. Some poisonous mushrooms. A password. A website. I'm assuming that's just the address and not the actual content just strewn about the floor like some crazy internet explosion. Lab sample. I don't know what kind of lab sample that is. Anthrax. Always keep it in a safe place. A ladder from that WWE match that was just on, and an elevator shaft. Often wonder what I did with my last elevator shaft. So that's little extras. Let's see. Let's see what's in the game. Right. I don't think we need my knife anymore. I'll put it back there. So, here we have it. Deception by GreyFoxGames and Jolly Thinkers. On the back we've just got the usual sort of blurb and the components list on it, and the little picture of the components. So I think we should just open it up and see what we have. So we've got our little guess badges basically, so you hand these in if you guess and get it wrong. We have the nice rules on 2 pages, 4 pages, and that's it. Have different variants as well. Okay, so I'll put that there. Now we've got the actual components. So we have different sort of, I think that's different variants that you can use these for. And then we've got the tiles, so cause of death, suffocation, condition, countdown, that's another sort of rule that you can add in. So the day of the crime, duration of the crime. So these are all things that you'd place your 6 little bullets, which are these here, which actually look quite nice, I'll get them out in a second, on without saying anything. You're not allowed to affirmative or negative anything, or yes and no for other people. And sorry. Yeah, okay. And yeah, so that's all these that you'll use as the forensic scientist. I shall put these back in. Nice quality, actually, really nice thick bits of card. I like that. And here's some more. There's just loads of them. So you only pick 6 every game you play. You can swap out 3 different ones throughout the round, but there is absolutely loads and loads of different things that you can pick. So like victim's occupation. So you might pick unemployed because the guy was killed by a brown paper bag with some alcohol in it. I don't know. Yeah. Coffee tastes a bit weird. Anyway. So then we've got some more of the cards. So these are the ones, everybody gets a set out of 4. You get 4 brown ones and 4 green ones each. And these are what the killer will point to. They'll point to 2 random ones. So they'll point to a brown one, so the bread, let's just say, and a green one, so let's say the candlestick, very shiny with the thing on it. And then everybody will open their eyes, and that's what the consulting detective will try to get people to think about. So they might have a clue that's related to bread, because it's early on in the morning. I don't know. Anyway. So this here is the witness pack. So this must be the roles, actually. Right. Yeah. So this is the roles that you would give out. So the investigator. There's lots of them. There's an accomplice, a witness, and a murderer. So usually in the small games, you'll probably just play with the murderer. I really like the art on these, actually. I have to say the cardstock's not too bad. Got a nice texture feel on them. So I'll put that back there. Will I open one of these? I'll open one of these, will I? Yeah, I'll have a look at this. Right, let's just see. So, candlestick, sculpture, that would be a sore one. Steel tube, brick, machine, trophy, mad dog. So, there's just loads of these. Whip, stone, belt, bat, throat slit. Yeah, there's just absolutely loads of them. Pistol, surgery, dagger, and that's just one pack. So that's just these green ones. And then, like I say, you've got the brown ones, and what are these ones? More green ones. So we've got yet another set of green ones. So we've got 2 of each. That's a lot of replayability right there. Yeah. And then the last thing to look at are the little oh, sorry, just feeling a bit, everything's a bit blurry. Yeah, alright. So these nice little bullet tokens that these bullet tokens that you'd use for setting down on the, so that one's on greedy, and that one's on arrogant maybe, and yeah. So that's them. So that is that's the end of the video. Okay. Right, bye. You still here? I'm gonna try this game and then I'll put up a review. I think it's gonna be good. I don't think this death scene's as good as my other death scene in my other video, but you should have a look at that one if you like death scenes.